Welcome, I'm Jana Cooper, and you know me as a friend and a pet owner. I'd like to ask you to participate in an exercise with me for a moment. Imagine a child who's born to a family of 10 children. The family is poor and cannot care for all of the children. Some of the children are turned out to the street to survive on their own. Some of the children split up and they have to scavenge the streets for food and water. As time goes by, one of the children is rescued and taken to a shelter. He's given a bath and food and water and a safe place to sleep. A few days go by and people come and they look at him in his cell, but they never let him out and they don't stay long. After about a week, the shelter can no longer care for him, so he's taken to a room and put to death. Now, we know that this would never happen and it's a pretty extreme thought, but this is a reality to the dogs and cats of Maricopa County. According to the Phoenix Animal Care Coalition, over 60,000 dogs and cats are euthanized annually in Maricopa County. That's over 166 animals a day put to death because of overpopulation. The PACC calls it a crisis and reports to the Arizona Republic that Maricopa County has the second highest euthanasia rate in the country. The Maricopa County Animal Control Unit calls it an epidemic. So how can we battle such a huge issue of pet overpopulation? With one small procedure, one pet at a time: spaying and neutering. The ASPCA reports that pet owners experience typically 5 types of apprehension about spaying and neutering their pets. And I'd like to share some information with you that should ease any apprehension that you may have. Number 1, spaying and neutering is affordable. There are numerous nonprofit organizations and financial assistance programs around the valley designed to spay and neuter your pets at little or no cost to you, including the SNAP program offered by Maricopa County Animal Control. Number 2, spaying and neutering is convenient. There are clinic events held monthly by county agencies sponsored by PetSmart charities, and multiple low-cost clinics are open daily around the valley, including the Arizona Humane Society campuses. Number 3, spaying and neutering is safe. The ASPCA also reports that there is typically little to no complication of spaying and neutering, and recovery time is less than a few days. Number 4, spaying and neutering has more health benefits than risks. According to the ASPCA, spayed animals are less likely to develop breast, ovarian, and uterine cancer, and neutered animals obviously are at no risk for testicular cancer, and it lessens their chances of developing an enlarged prostate. There are number 5. There are behavior benefits to spaying and neutering. That spaying and neutering lessens aggression, roaming, howling, and barking. Now, in addition to these benefits, spaying and neutering absolutely helps against overpopulation of pets. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I only have one dog or cat, and they're good pets, and they stay in the house or in the fenced yard. But what if they got out? What if the landscaper or the plumber left the gate open and Fido darted out for a run or Soxy scurried over a fence to chase a bird? What if on this outing they met a friend? This chart represents the actual reproductive process of one cat. As you can see, Soxy and her new friend could cause quite an unmanageable issue for you, possibly ending up in the county's hands. Now, in an article in the Arizona Republic, Rodrigo Silva, who is the director of the Maricopa County Animal Control Unit, was quoted as saying that if there's not enough production, then you don't have a problem. But it was Bretta Nelson, the spokesperson for the Arizona Humane Society, who put it best with this quote: "Ultimately, spaying and neutering is the only way we're going to combat overpopulation." So what's stopping you? We've already established that spaying and neutering is affordable. It is convenient. It is safe. It has health benefits and behavior benefits.